I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running around chasing you, but I won't. Cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time chasing somebody who loves me too. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive. If you hadn't run away every time I asked you stay, you would sleep right next to me tonight. But you didn't know me, all you wanted was a game to play, and you couldn't handle that I had no ways. Around your mind tricks and your side chicks, I'm a winner, babe. But you didn't win this, it's a part of the game. In the beginning I just didn't know that you're an enemy I held too close. Now I know, cause you did everything to prove me wrong. You were not the guy I thought.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, y'all. We got light today. Yo, we got light. So I figured it out. Well, for one, it's gloomy because it was raining. It was storming really good here this morning, y'all. It was storming good. But so I didn't open the blinds that much, and I only got my lights on this side on facing me. So we got light today. We still got the eyesore though up there, that gigantic hole in the wall. So anyway, happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. Good morning, Sonia. Welcome to Crafts for Breakfast. I am Ebony, aka Tuck, aka the Unleashed Crafter. And y'all, welcome. Come on in, friend. So y'all, don't mind my aesthetic, okay? Last night I tried to wrap my hair and it did not go good. I've been natural for some years, probably about 7 years, 8 years. And so I was trying to wrap my hair. I'm like, I'm about to give me a silk, press my hair out, wrap it, and it did not go good. So we're doing this today. But anyway, y'all, so today is day 3. I'm working on graduation fans. We got 2 designs. I need to pump it up. I want to have at least 10 designs by Monday. 10 designs by Monday. So I'm gonna try to do another quick design or 2. I want to do 2, try to do 3. I'm gonna just try to move. I'm just glad I'm showing up. So until I get what I want to get down. Hey Rugie, good morning. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. So y'all, I cannot believe today is the 2nd of April. This is going by so time is going by so fast. Thank you, Sonia. Time is going by so fast, y'all. It don't make no sense. What is my son up there doing? I don't know what he's up there doing. Well, I'm going to go check on him. But anyway, I got up this morning and we are having pretzels for breakfast. So I went in there, I made my dough. And so I'm going to get off of here around 9:30 today because I want to have pretzels before I go to work. I made some yesterday. I'm going to show y'all a picture of them. I made some yesterday, y'all. So this is part of my little sweet shop business that I'm starting. I'm going to be doing homemade pretzels and stuff once I get everything together. So yeah, let me see if I find the picture so y'all can see them. But y'all, look at my pretzels. They were so good. I made pretzel bites. Yummy. So I'm making some today for breakfast. The girls like cinnamon and sugar on there, so that's what I'm doing. But anyway, let's get into it. So let me share my screen. Slide this over here and go to entire screen share. And share. So how's y'all morning going today? Oh, I got a couple of orders coming in. So I have a person who wants me to design a logo for their CMOS business. So I was looking up CMOS and stuff. But how's y'all day going? What do y'all got going on today? Do you have to go to work today? I'm gonna just take this and put it over here. And let's get into Canva. Well, nope. We're gonna do Silhouette Studio. All right, so yeah, I went in and did this one yesterday. So I'm gonna set that to the side. I did go in and add her face as a background. Um, Send me some. Looks yummy. I sure will. I did go ahead and add her face as a background, but I think I might change it up and do like a merge of a couple of pictures in there. So if the customer want to do that, they can have that, just a merge of a couple of pictures. I took the font out because the font I want to use for her name is going to be in Canva. So we're gonna do another little quick fan, just a little quick simple fan, and I'm probably just gonna use Kelly again instead of trying to find a different person. But I just want to have 10 designs, and so far we only got two. So we're gonna just do another little quick one. So I'm just gonna use y'all. If you got silhouette, I can't remember if this is in oh my goodness, what I'm trying to say. I can't remember if this is in regular silhouette, but it's in silhouette business. But yeah, if you got Silhouette Studio, they got these shapes. You can just use these shapes and just make a fan accordingly. So if anybody want to learn Silhouette Studio next week, I think that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to say I think, I know that's what we're going to be doing. Um, is Silhouette Studio. Actually, let me do something else. I'm going to take that out. It's Silhouette Studio. So if you want to learn Silhouette Studio, come and join us. Now listen, the way that I'm doing it is I'm going to it's going to be interactive. So I'm going to, and that's how I want all my lives. It's just that I'm trying to get my graduation stuff together because I'm running a little behind on schedule. But that's how I'm going to do all my lives. All of my lives going forward are going to be interactive after graduation week. So that means what I'm going to do is the day before I'm going to post. Actually, I'm going to try to have it set up the week before, but I'm going to post what we're going to be doing. So you can get the materials, you can get the tools and everything that you need to make whatever we're going to be making. And if you want to make it, then you can make it. And I may even do it where we come on screen together and make it. Now, I have the free version of StreamYard. So, you know, if the grace of God touch my finances, I may get the full version of StreamYard so we all can come up and make something on live. So I want to interact for this. Let's see, I just went to bed at 4:30, so I'm not doing anything right now. Hey, I know the mornings. Let me know and I'll join. Okay, Sonia, you get some rest, girl. But so next week is gonna be all about Silhouette Studio. And so I want y'all to download Silhouette Studio. I will do a video on how to do that. So y'all will be watching for that. So that way you can have it for Monday. So when Monday comes, you can be ready to jump in. So, and I'm going to try to see, I'm about to look right now, actually see if I can share files. Can we share files? Yes. Slides and PDFs. So we can share files through StreamYard. I hope it's free. Okay, so we can share files through StreamYard. Good morning, Anita. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a document for y'all to download, to print off. Because I said this is going to be interactive. Because I really want y'all to learn these softwares because you can use it for anything. Anything. You don't have to be a business owner. It could be just something you want to do for your family. So what version Silhouette? I'm using Silhouette Business, but this is version 5. So I went ahead and did the update. That's why my interface, if your interface don't look like this, that's because I'm using version 5, and I can tell you exactly which version it is. So yeah, it's 5.0.081 SSBE. So this is the version that I'm using. So that's what I'll do. I'll do a video to show you how to install the software. But if this is your first time installing, you're most likely going to have the latest software. And if you don't have the latest software, I can show you how to upgrade. But let me tell you this. Sometimes when you upgrade, things don't work the way they used to work, if you will. If that's the only way I can explain it. But if you want to do that, that's what we'll do. I'll make a video on how to download it, how to update it, and then another thing, I'm going to make a PDF that you can print off so you can learn how to work the tools. Because I'm telling y'all, once y'all learn these tools and y'all master these tools, all of these software programs, they pretty much have the same tools. And once you get familiar with how the tool works and you go to another program, and once you like identify, so for instance, let's say I'm just going to use one of these tools for instance, the eyedropper right here. Let's say if you come and you get the eyedropper, we know the eyedropper is how you pick colors. So it's like that in most of all the softwares. They'll have an eyedropper for you to color match and all that stuff. So once you learn the tools, then that's going to help you master the software. So y'all can't be scared. It's gonna be okay. Let's see. What version? She said I have 4.3.370. Yeah, this one just came out not too long ago, if I'm not mistaken. I went ahead and down it probably been out a minute because I take a long time to download and update. I don't really be doing it like that. When I see it, eventually I'll get to it. So eventually I got to it, and that's how I was able to download it. Good morning, Vivian. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. So yeah, if y'all, I didn't put on those. I know my lips is dry. If y'all want to learn Silhouette Studio, that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be talking about Silhouette Studio next week and how it can help you. Maybe we'll do like 3 projects in Silhouette Studio next week. 3 projects. Let me write that down. So good morning, Tampa. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You got them burgers on the grill? Because we are hungry, honey. We're hungry. I'm making pretzels for breakfast. I got my dough rising. So let me go ahead and get in. But I wanted to show y'all what I did yesterday. We did this one, but I went ahead and put I felt like this background needed something. For now, I just have her face in there. But I'm thinking about doing like a collage of photos. If the customer asks me, I'll do a collage of photos to put in there. And then so Friday, what I'll do Friday is we're going to actually do some mock-up fans Friday with some of the designs we made. So I'm just going to grab a design over here. We already did this one. We did this one right here, this shape. You could do them as any shape you want to do them in. I just want to do shapes that are going to be easy for me to cut out if I decide to do them in foam. Right now, I'm like, hey, I'm going to just do them in paper like everybody. Did I select it? What's going on with that? Oh, like everybody else is doing them. But I have been doing them in foam. And yeah, it's a good quality, but I wasn't charging what I should have been charging. So we'll just do it. I don't know why I did that. But we'll just do one of these shapes here, or a regular shape. I was gonna do this one, but I'll try to do this one. Yeah, this one is fine. All right, so let's see what we got going on in the chat. Everybody's saying hello. I need that to okay. I got you. I got you. LOL Burgers was last night. Salmon bites on the grits today. Okay. Now I'm not a fish person, but I'll eat them grits. I'm really not a grits person either. But if you got some sugar, butter, and some milk, I'll eat them. I'll eat them. I know. Don't y'all talk about me because I know a lot of people don't like sugar in their grits. I know. So, but yeah, we're doing Silhouette Studio next week, so y'all be ready. I'm gonna post on my community page the projects. We're gonna do 3 projects, and they're not gonna be big projects, just 3 projects that is gonna show us how to work work the system. So we're gonna do 3 projects, and you're gonna learn the tools and updating and downloading the software. I'll set that up, and I'll send y'all. If I come up with some kind of packet or something else to show y'all, we're gonna have a PDF file for y'all to download and print off, so y'all can take notes because I want y'all to learn this stuff. Yep, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me show this. I'm one of them. I'm one of them, Tampa. I am. Yeah, I'm a weird eater. So yeah, I like to put sugar in my grits, in my rice, sugar, butter. I don't eat meat with bones in it. Yes, I know all meat has bones in it before I get it, but I don't want to see that. So I don't eat any meat with bones in it. I don't eat ribs. I don't eat meatloaf. I don't eat fish. What else don't I eat? Yeah, I'm weird. I'm weird. I'm not a normal person. And it's rubbing off on my kids. Like my oldest son, he don't eat cheese on his pizza. So we are all picky and weird eaters over here. That's why it's so hard for me to lose weight because I don't know what's healthy that I can eat. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Yeah, nope, I can't do it. I can't. What time is it going to be? Because next Saturday I will be selling my Easter baskets. Oh, this is going to be next week. Just for Crafts for Breakfast next week. Same time as we're doing now, 9 o'clock. It's going to be a whole week thing so that way you can get it. Instead of just doing it in one day, it's going to be a whole week thing. I don't, I don't eat. Not much. I don't. I don't. Listen, yeah, I'm going to tell y'all what I like. My favorite meal is dinosaur chicken nuggets with cheesy noodles and broccoli and maybe some rolls. That's my favorite meal. I know I'm weird. When I went to the women's conference yesterday. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna make this blue, even though her outfit is red. But I went to the women's conference yesterday, or not yesterday, but this past Saturday. Y'all know I went to the women's conference, and so my friend was there, and she was like, "Cause we were been friends for years, but we kind of like fell apart. Just life happened, and so she was like, what are you eating?" I was like, "Girl, I'm gonna give me a burger." She said, "You still a plain Jane?" I'm like, "Yep." Y'all don't try to take me to no expensive restaurant cause guess what I'm gonna order? I'm gonna order a burger. I want the burger. If they got a good house burger, that's what I want. I want a burger. I don't want no fettuccine, uh, whatever you want to call, whatever the fancy meals people be eating. Mm-mm. Do you like mushrooms? I'm allergic to mushrooms. I think I don't know. I wish I could. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go to the doctor to make sure I'll get a test done to make sure I'm not allergic to mushrooms. Jack. Now that's one thing I do want to try is jackfruit because I heard you can fry it up. Good morning, daughter. I'm so sorry. I love you. She came down here. I know she was probably waiting me to say something. But jackfruit, yeah, jackfruit. I heard you can fry it up and make it like chicken and all that stuff. And so yeah, I want to try jackfruit. And that's another thing. I need to learn how to cook this stuff. So I'm trying to learn how to cook from scratch because your girl was just cooking from the box. So I'm trying to learn how to make all this stuff from scratch. So right now I can make pretzels. I can make pretzels from scratch real good. So that's what I can make right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna come and put a little color in here. But no, I'm trying to learn how to cook because I want to be able to us to eat healthier, but I just need to learn. Like I heard you can make chickpea burgers and all this stuff. Try to cut out some of the meat. We're gonna try to cut out the meat a little bit. Right now, all we just really eat is turkey products, chicken every once in a while. But something's going on with the chicken; it be looking weird. So I got this design right here. This one would not be hard for me to cut out. Um, so for this one, I'm just gonna do it. I don't even think I'm gonna put her in there. I'm just gonna do it with different colors. So, but yeah, we eat turkey. Um, and chicken every once in a while. but mostly just turkey, ground turkey, turkey bacon, turkey cutlets. That's pretty much it. So I want to go find a funky font. What you say? Barbecue jackfruit. I heard about that. Black bean steak. And yep, and black bean burgers and steaks. Yep, I heard about that too. So I'm gonna try. We got a burger place up the street that actually sells black bean burgers. So I said I was gonna try one. But my thing is I need to go taste it so I can know what I like. And the kids need to taste it so they can know what they like. Then I need to learn how to cook it. So yeah, that's my thing right there. So let's do a little funky font on this one, I guess. I don't know. 2025. I'm just coming up with designs. Mostly, y'all, I'm doing this just so I can show up. I'm trying to just show up. I want to put this right here in the middle. Whoever it's going to be is going to be right here. And then, because these designs it shouldn't take us that long. But yeah, I'm a picky eater. Um, Like I said, I told y'all what my favorite meal. Y'all come over here or invite me over your house and you have some Tyson Dino Nuggets. Okay, I like them fried, but I do like them in the oven. The kids like them in the oven too. But y'all got some crispy Tyson Dino Nuggets. Y'all, I'm loyal. All you need is some Dino Nuggets, and I'll be loyal forever. And some cheesy noodles or some macaroni and cheese and some broccoli, and I'll be loyal forever. You want my loyalty? That's how you get it with Dino Nuggets, cheesy noodles, and broccoli. I'm telling y'all, this guy that I dated long time ago. It was a long time ago. That's when what's that fish place? It was really popular. It's a seafood what is that? Red Lobster. When Red Lobster was just the thing back in the day. He called himself trying to take me to Red Lobster. And I was like, do they got burgers? He was like, what? I was like, do they got burgers? It's like, if you wanted a burger, I could have took you to McDonald's. I ended up eating a piece of chocolate cake. That's it. Because I don't want no fish. Uh-uh. They easy to make. Yep. I need to learn how to make all this stuff. But yeah. Okay, we're gonna drop this up here. I'm trying to just get a feel of how I want this to look. I do need a person. Let me see if I can find. Um I don't think I have Martin. I'm not even gonna look for Martin. We're just gonna design it. We're gonna use her until I can as a filler for now. But yeah, y'all. I'm a plain Jane. I like what I like, and then I don't want to change it. Like I've been driving the same car for years. I have a Buick Rendezvous, and when I've done had a total of 4, I just like what I like, and I don't want to change it. Is that bad? If it's good and I like it, like, do I have to change? Do I have to try something new? Is that bad, y'all? Let me know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Let's drop some, I don't know, something like some explosion or something back there. Red. Oh, blue. We're gonna do blue. Blue cloud PNG. But yeah, y'all tell me if that's bad or something because I just this is kind of cool. I want to put some kind of smoke cloud or something in one of these. I just like weird stuff. I'm weird. I'm a weird person. Okay, I'm downloading some kind of blue smoke cloud. This is pretty. I'm gonna copy it and see what happens. But yeah. So next week we are going to be doing Silhouette Studio. We're gonna do some different things in it, and so y'all can learn it. So if y'all want to learn it, I'll teach y'all. Um, or whatever ideas y'all have, whatever ideas. If y'all see something y'all want to try, let me know. If I see something I want to try, I'm gonna let y'all know. So that way. Oh, what did I just do to my girl? Did I just lose all of that? I sure did. Um, so that way, I want to put a blue smoke cloud back here. But I'm mostly doing this so I can show up. I'm trying to teach myself consistency and, just not giving up because I give up too easily, y'all. Send to the back. Send to the back. I want to lower the opacity in this a little bit. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm going. So what are y'all making? What do y'all got on the agenda for today? Are y'all working on anything? So I'm thinking if we had a blue person, and I think if we are not necessarily a blue person, but if we had a um, blue graduate outfit, that this would work. Let me start this away. Let me do this real quick. That this would work because it would be blue and the blue would match, and they would be right here. And yeah, send to the back. Hold on, let me put this back on top. And most of them are like blue and gray. So let's make this a lighter gray though. But yeah, so that's pretty much me. I'm a plain Jane. And my kids are picky eaters as well. And the guy that I'm married to, he was cool about it. He eats all kind of stuff like chicken bones and ribs, and he eats all of it, fish. But when we was together, he was cool with it. He was like, "I'm just gonna eat whatever y'all eat," which that was cool because me and the kids are picky. And my mama, she hated it. She hated it. My brothers, they would eat whatever she eat, but she hated it. I have another 100 baskets to make, so I will be doing that all the way up until this weekend. I wish I could come and help you, Sonya, because I get it. I get it. So we just gonna sing, and y'all didn't even pray this morning. So let me pray right now. Lord, thank you for this live. Thank you for this day. Forgive me for not starting off with prayer. I was just excited, Jesus. But we just ask that you bless Sonya with strength, Lord, creativity, Jesus, and help her to get these baskets made, and bless her with your customers, people who want to respect her work and purchase her baskets. Let her sell out in Jesus' name. And anyone else on this live, Lord, whatever they got going on with their businesses, Lord, we just ask that you bless it with increase, Lord. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Okay, y'all. I believe in prayer, y'all. But yes, Sonya, I know how that is. I know how it is when you getting ready. Good morning. Good morning, Creations by Miss C. When you trying to get ready for something, and it's a lot, especially when you a solo entrepreneur, y'all. It's not for the faint of heart, cause man, and you can have family around, but they might not be into it like you're into it, even though you're doing it for them. I'm trying to find a funky font. Even though you're doing it for them, they don't get the bigger picture. We understand the bigger picture, but they don't get the bigger picture. So I want this to be something funky like this. But they don't get the bigger picture. So yeah, we send the blessings to you, Sonya, and everybody on the feed this morning. I want to do something like this. I think this is cool. Okay, let me see what color we're gonna make it. White. Oh, let me turn off that red line. But yeah, we got some storms this morning. I was like, what? I like a good old stormy day. thunder, lightning, rain. I like when it gets really, really dark. I like that. Now the parts I don't like is when it starts tearing up stuff. When it starts tearing up stuff, I don't like that. I think I'm gonna do that. Let me see what it looks like with the offset around it. Yeah, when it gets to that, I don't like when it's tearing up stuff, but I like when it's a really good stormy like that. Almost it's almost about to be a something coming, but I don't want it to come because I don't know. That's just peaceful for me, I guess. That's probably weird to y'all. So yeah. But anyway, anybody else on here that got businesses? Anybody's running businesses? The sun is shining here. Yeah, it came out. It came out for about 2 minutes and went back in. They said we're supposed to have rain all day, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I like this, so I'm gonna do a class of up there at the top, or we're gonna put a name. Let's put a name. I'm just gonna put Michael because I would assume we're just gonna say Michael. I want to do a boy one, but we'll see. But yeah, it's supposed to rain all day here, which I don't mind it. If it's gloomy and it rains, I don't mind it at all. But this is not the font that I want to do this in, so we're gonna find like a bricky font, a block font, something regular. I might have to go to my impact font. Uh, but yeah, I do got some things that I do want to try coming up. I need to test out puff vinyl because I want to start making me some shirts. My daughter said I need to change up my thumbnails with different pictures. She's my social media. I kind of like that one. She's my social media uh manager. Good morning, Ruru. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We having pretzels for breakfast. I'm making pretzels. I make things, but only sell here and there. Oh, okay, what kind of stuff you make? Probably everything, like everybody else. We be making all kind of stuff. Yeah, I've been kind of sitting on the back burner because I ain't gonna lie, I kind of got I guess burnout and it kind of had an effect on my equipment because I got two of my printers. My F570 is clogged. I'm trying to get the cyan unclogged, but and then my Eco Solvent printer is clogged because I guess I just got burnt out. Actually, I wanted to give up because I just felt like in my city, some people they only. It's like I feel like my city is like a click city. I don't do the click type things, but I feel like my city is like a click city. They only want to work with certain people or whatever. Um, and then another thing in my city, people don't value your work, and you can do really good work. They just don't. They think that just because you're a small business that it's like a hood business or a street business or something. They don't treat it with the respect that they treat it with the big businesses. And me personally, I feel like it shouldn't be that way because um I'm just as good as all the other big businesses. And y'all are too. And don't let nobody make you feel like you're not, because you are. Um, let's see. Yeah, for social media. Yeah, don't let nobody make you feel like you're not because you are. But yeah, it's just a lot of things. Like this, my last interaction with a customer, and she got a little. I don't know the tone of her voice because you can't really tell the tone of a person's voice through a text message. And I have to constantly remind myself that. Y'all remind yourself that when somebody sends you a text message, you can't really tell the tone of their voice. You can assume based off how you're feeling current at that current moment that that's how they're sounding. But until you actually hear them, you can't really tell the tone of their voice. So, but the way that I took it was that she was a little upset. because she was a little upset because this is looking good. Um, that I didn't call her to remind her about the order that she wanted to place with me. And in my mind, I'm thinking I don't have to call Amazon and remind them to remind me to place the order that I want to place with them. So, but yeah, she was a little upset. I've done a lot of birthday decor for her, and I do really good work. I'm not a conceited nor am I highly confident person, but I know when I do a good job. And yeah, I think I'm gonna make this black too. She was upset about me not calling her to remind her about the order that she placed. Also, it was an order that she needed in 2 days. So she's always last minute. And when she first replied to me, when I told her, I sent her an email letting her know I'm not going to be able to do the order because you didn't respond by a certain time. And, basically, I got things to do. And I'm not going to stress myself out no more trying to get these last minute orders done. Morning, 10. And the bush is getting ready for class. Okay, girl. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. We having pretzels for breakfast. I'm baking pretzels. Let's see. That's exactly what I do. I do not like text. Yeah, yeah. I'm a call person here. I like to call and talk. The small term small. Yeah, I don't like it either. But yeah, she wanted me to I like this. Congratulations, Michael. I'm gonna put a class of somewhere down here. She wanted me to this is just a simple little thing. She wanted me to call her and tell her I could actually read y'all the text. I'm not gonna do that though, but I have it because I kind of save all that stuff. So if anything happened, I don't want nobody coming back being like, oh well, and then I'd be like, well, no, because this is what you said, because people be lying. But yeah, she was like, I respect your business. And when she said that, in my mind, I'm like, no, you don't. Because if you respected my business, you wouldn't wait 2 to 3 days before you have an event to be like, can I order this stuff? If you respected my business, because you know when you're going to plan this party, you know when you're going to have when your kids' birthdays are, and when they're going to have parties, you know that you like my work. So if you respected my business, then even though I can push out an order, and I'm good at pushing out last minute orders, I am, but I had to stop because it was stressing me out. It stresses me out. And then when my body was like, girl, what are you doing? So I had to stop because it stresses me out. So, oh, that's cute. Yeah, I like that one. But I need to do something more around here. I need to do something more around here. But this is going to be a design, but we need to make this right. But yeah, it stresses me out. But she was like, I'm not one of them people that don't believe in paying. It's never a problem when it comes to money. This is how I'm saying it is how I was reading it. It's never a problem when it comes to money, when it comes to me, and you should know that. And da 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 da. And I'm thinking in my mind, first of all, I don't know you. Second of all, I take my payments. If y'all don't get y'all money up front, y'all need to start because it's not fair that we do good work just as maybe if not better than these big businesses. We do some bomb work. Like some of these big businesses, we put to shame. Listen, Target tried it some years ago when they tried to have their little heat press station up during Christmas time for people to come in there and make custom t-shirts. Y'all notice they didn't last that long, right? Exactly. But you got people like Miss Sonia making 100 baskets without a machine. Okay, you got all of us in here making. We can make 200 to 300 t-shirts and have them done within so many hours or time without a big old press, professional commercial press. Some people still using 12 by 15 presses, putting out all these t-shirts. So I get a little offended if y'all can hear in my voice when people treat small business owners as if, oh, that's just Becky around the corner. Yeah, she makes sandwiches. Girl, go buy her. Girl, just go tell her you only got $2 or $3. She gonna give you this bomb sandwich. She'll work with you. And then when we settle for that, I have an issue. So I made up in my mind, I'm not selling for that. If God want me to have the order, I'm gonna have the order. But what I'm not going to do is stress out over the order and make it as if that order is my end all be all. I'm not going to do that. But this lady thought that because she pays her bills and that she don't have a problem with the money, that I was supposed to conform to her disrespect of my business, because that's what it was. It was disrespectful for you to, when I sent you an email, and you know how I communicate, because I done did this for you now. What, this is probably the third or fourth time I'm doing it for you. You know how I communicate. You know what it says on my invoice. And for you to think that I'm supposed to be like, oh, well, yeah, that's such and such. She'll pay. I'm not like that. Now, everybody else that you don't deal with, they do that, but not me. I wouldn't care if it was a $5,000 order. If I feel like I'm being disrespectful, or if I feel any kind of way, I shut down. I don't need the money because I know how to struggle for one. So, boo boo. It's okay. I don't need the money. So y'all just think of that in y'all businesses. I feel like we need something. We need to do a class of, just think about that in y'all businesses and going forward. Because hold on, let me see what y'all saying over here. Because nah, no more settling. The price is the price. That's right, 10. The price is the price, and people don't get that. Hey, Mr. Lawrence, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in. Everybody saying amen. Yes, the price is the price, and people don't get that. And I can show y'all some text messages where I've been here lately. I've been declining order. Like this one man, he wants me to meet up with him, which the guy I'm married to, my husband. He's still my husband, y'all. He knows the guy, and I done welded that. And so he's like, so I had told him, I was like, yeah, because he works at this mulch place, my husband, and I told him, I was like, yeah, he wants me to meet him, to show him. He wants me to meet up with him so I could show him the material of the t-shirts. And in my mind, I'm like, I'm not meeting with you. When you order a t-shirt from Nike, do you have to meet with them? Do you be like, Nike, I need to meet up with y'all so I can see the quality of the shirt, so I can see? No, you do not. You order the shirt. If it's a shirt, if you don't like it, then you take it back. I'm not great. They want us to jump through hoops, ladders, and I'm not doing that. You're going to put some respect on my name. That's what you going to do. So I collect all my money up front, and if you can't pay it up front, then maybe the order is not. I don't give out discounts, and that is from my mama. Congratulations, my mama. I used to give out discounts, and my mama was like, if I pay full price, everybody else pay full price. Oh, and I want to do class up on y'all. So I don't give out discounts because, like my mama said, and she will say it for y'all too. If she paid full price, everybody else paid full price. Because why? Because I'm a small business. You think I'm supposed to give you a discount? Let me be like whoever, Victoria's Secrets or whoever. When they offer sales, then that's when you get your discount. But until then, if it ain't no sales posted, then you're not getting no discount. So let's see. A woman asked me for prices for tumblers, and I told her. She said she'd get back to me. I haven't heard from her. Like you said, the price is the price. Either you like it or you don't. Exactly. And guess what? When y'all pray over y'all businesses and pray that God sends you his customers, because his customers are going to respect you and your work. If you can't, I don't chase customers. If you say you're going to get back with me, I'll get back with me. I'm not chasing. Like it's one lady that I know. Every time she see me, and some people just do it just to have something to say. I call them talkers. But every time she see me, like, girl, you still doing that? Yep, I'm gonna order some. I need to get something. I need to get some. I want to get some t-shirts or something. And I'm like, okay, but she never calls her. She just be talking. But then one day she had the audacity. She had the audacity to say good morning. Everybody saying good morning. To be like, girl, what happened to my shirts? You never got my shirts done. You never gave me no money. You never came and placed the order. So no, you didn't get your shirts. And I wasn't gonna chase you down because you don't go chasing down Walmart when you need to buy something from them. So yeah, I don't see myself as a small business. I am a small business. But why is this being weird? Oh, Silhouette Studios being weird, y'all. I don't see myself as a small business because I'm not. I'm a big business just in a small uniform, I guess, if that's what you want to say it. There's nothing different from what we do. Oh, that's my timer. I'm about to get off of here, but we're almost done. I just need to put class up. There's nothing different from what we do, and if anything, we should be praised just a little bit more higher than these big businesses, because one thing that we offer, and I want y'all to remember this, one thing that we offer is a personal experience. See, when Walmart produces a t-shirt in bulk, it's the same t-shirt, same exact t-shirt in bulk, right? When we produce t-shirts in bulk, I don't care if you order DTF transfers. Every t-shirt that you do, you have a different experience with that. That's a unique experience with that t-shirt. And I can testify to that, because I know it's different. It's always going to be different. So we put a lot more love, a lot more care. We care about the products that we put out there. We're not a machine. We're human machines, yeah, but we care a lot more about what we put out. And it's not just bulk. Like, even though I can put DTF transfers on a t-shirt, but one t-shirt may just appeal to somebody a little bit more than it appeals to the other person, because of the interaction, the personal interaction that you have with that person. So you don't get to have personal interaction with the people that create your t-shirts at Walmart. You don't get that. But you get that from a small business. And to me, that's the most valuable thing that, I'm dropping it right here. That's the most valuable thing, is the personal interaction. Good morning, love. You ready for your pretzels? See if my dough rise, please. But yeah, so I'm gonna drop this right here. Probably gonna turn it black. If I can get it. It's hot. Take it off, because the oven's probably too hot. I mean, yeah, take it and set it on the counter, please. Why is this not turning black? Do I got an outline on it? Or that's a clear font? Oh, I need to change that. But yeah, y'all. So I'm learning that I need to respect my business, and I need to. I'm gonna leave it just like that. I like that one. I probably need to change this. Congratulations too. But I need to. I'm not saying I don't respect my business, but I need to be more consistent in my business. So I want people to take me very seriously. That's how I want them. I want them to take me very seriously, and I want to change the whole way of business. Like, I want to be able to be a small business, but get corporate jobs, right? And then have that corporate job be like, let's go to her. I know she's small, but she gets it out. You know what I'm saying? I want to be that, because I believe that can happen. So yeah, I'm about to get off of here. We made another design today. Hold on, let me see. Did I miss that one? I'm learning that I have been too free with my time and prices. Yep. We gotta stop underpricing. Listen, never be afraid of firing potential. That part 10, because I done fired that part. Y'all, we got to do better with our pricing, okay? Start going and looking at these big major stores and seeing what they pricing their stuff at, all right? If you know and you confident in your work, and your work is just as good as you, like Miss Sonia's making baskets, sure, you can go to Walmart and get an Easter basket and da-da-da-da-da. But when you go look at Miss Sonia baskets, her basket looking chunky over there. You see what I'm saying? So Miss Sonia should be pricing her baskets higher, a little bit higher than Walmart baskets. Because not only that, it's your personal time that you're putting into it. We got to start pricing our times. Like my fans, I'm about to go up on my fans, because I do make good fans. And like these fat heads and stuff that people was ordering, I make those just as good as they do. The only difference is they got a bigger place than me to produce in. They have a lot more money than me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So that's how I think. And we gotta get out of our own way, because God has blessed us with everything. If y'all look around y'all craft rooms, if y'all look around y'all studios, if y'all look around wherever you work in your working space and see and remember, and this is why God, and I probably feel the message coming on, Jesus, but this is what God told me. He said, look where you started and look where you are now. What makes you think I cannot take you where you're trying to go? So when I tell y'all, my stuff used to be in my bedroom. I had a little bitty heat press, a little printer. Y'all know back in the day we was doing them 7720s, and if it broke down, you had to get it. Listen, look where I'm at now. I done took over the whole downstairs. I have a $600 something printer there, $2,500 something printer here, $500 something printer here, $500 something printer there, $500 something printer there, $600 something cutting machine there, another $600. Come on now. So he did not give us these skills or these talents to go to waste. He gave them to glorify him. Remember that, because that is going to be the key to your success. It has to glorify God. And remember that he did not give this stuff to us in void. He places the desires on our hearts. Okay, just ask him for our desires to align with his will, and everything's gonna fall in place. And I believe that, y'all. But I'm about to go because I gotta hurry up and cook my pretzels before I clock in. So I love y'all. We got a fan done. I like this. I just want to go back in and change. So we got 3 templates now, and then Friday we're gonna actually cut some of these out, and I'm gonna show y'all. Let's see. I could do the foam board. I could do the paper one. And then I seen in another group or somewhere where the girl was like, she laminated her fans, and she was having an issue with the stick staying attached because she used hot glue. So, if you use hot glue on the stick and try to put it on a smooth surface like lamination or something like that, it's going to come off. But I have a trick for that. So I'm going to show y'all how to do that. We'll do that on Friday. I'm going to be ready. Y'all be ready. Bring some orange juice. If you want to bring me some Dino chicken nuggets, bring that too, because I will eat it for breakfast. I'm going to let y'all go. I love y'all. God loves y'all. Y'all, if y'all don't think God don't have y'all back, go read Ezekiel. Read Ezekiel. If you can't read it, if you're not a reader, go download the YouVersion Bible app on your phone and let it read to you. All right, with that being said, I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Stay prayed up, stay blessed, and have a great day today. Bye.
I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running around chasing you, but I won't. Cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time chasing somebody who loves me too. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive. If you hadn't run away every time I asked you stay, you would sleep right next to me tonight. When you didn't know me, all you wanted was a kiss.